mentors. Dr. David Faria is CEO of Transinova, which is based both in the United States and India, and engages in various investment projects within India in the real estate, technology, and various other startups. He's also very involved in India American community in Washington, working closely with Joel in strengthening U.S.-India ties for the last decade.
Good afternoon. Good evening. It's a great honor to speak here at the second Jerusalem Leaders Summit. Thank you, Joel and Natasha, for this opportunity. It's truly an honor to be here. I've come here to tell you that India is open for business. But before that, let's put things into perspective. Over the last 3 years, the world has gone through a lot of changes. Leadership changes in the United States, in India, in the UK, in France, in Egypt. So lots has gone on. We have heard this common term here, populism. People they do not like the status quo. Something has got to change. We have unfortunately seen the rise of terrorism through the Daesh movements and the Boko Haram, who have created and transported terror all over the world. We see rising tensions in terms of war with Iraq and Syria, tensions in the South China Sea and between Russia and their neighbors. And on the economic front, we see an economic slowdown. I think average growth around the world is roughly 3%. Jobs are at stake. I think high-level jobs in the US are being lost to jobs overseas. I mean, we are truly a global economy where jobs are just flying all over the place, to the detriment of some of the developed countries. We see falling oil prices that are hurting the Middle East. And for the first time, countries like Dubai are actually losing jobs. Dubai, they're actually laying off people, which is something that was unheard of about a year or two ago. So jobs is really a big challenge. But in the midst of all this turmoil, India continues to do well. As a matter of fact, India is not one of the largest growing economies in the world. They are the largest growing economy, averaging about 7% over the last 5 to 7 years. And the world this has not gone unnoticed through the rest of the world. There are countries coming in literally on a daily basis to come and set up shop in India. That's because we have a vibrant population. The average age of India, the median age is only 28 years old. Compare that to Europe, the median age is about 40 or 41. United States, 37, 38. Japan, 42, 43. Russia, 37, 38. So if you look at, we have really an aging population, but India is 28 years old, and the other younger populations are in the Middle East, and it is in Africa. So India will continue to grow and be vibrant. Big companies like Google and Microsoft are actually setting up major establishments in India. As a matter of fact, they are spending millions upon millions of dollars on startups, new startups, and angel investors are flooding to India. There's lots of money coming into it. We have spent a lot of money in the areas of nanotechnology. As a matter of fact, some friends of Mr. Nichani are going to set up nanotechnology factories where they're going to look at using nanotechnology to help our health and to help improve the health and well-being of humans. With regard to the Make in India initiative, to give you some examples, in the city of Bangalore, they are setting up at this given time an auto zone. It is going to be the largest auto zone in Asia, 3,000 acres. And this is going to be auto development and for two-wheelers and four-wheelers. Companies like Honda and Ducati and Toyota and Mahindra, they're all setting up large factories just in one city called Bangalore. Also in Bangalore, we have over 1,000 IT companies set up shop over there, and we have close to 1 million IT jobs. So Bangalore is a vibrant city. We are adding about 1,000 vehicles a day to our roadways. So you can imagine the congestion, but countries still continue to send jobs across to India. With regard to our customer service, US unfortunately is losing jobs to India in the areas of customer service. Believe it or not, we have large sets of Indians actually doing US taxes. We are working on the taxes. You may have heard of Obamacare. Let me inform you that a lot of the work, the technology work of Obamacare is being done in Bangalore, India. With regard to education, big universities abroad know that they cannot grow at a fast pace overseas. As a matter of fact, Harvard University has just signed a deal with the state of Karnataka, where we come from, and Harvard wants to open a big campus, about 300 acres, and that's the only way big universities can actually set up shop and grow beyond the American borders. So folks, a lot is happening in India. With regard to agriculture, as a matter of fact, Mr. Nichani is looking for partners here in the area of agriculture. Just to give you a small example of technology and how vibrant Israel is and what they are doing, the Indian cow on average, we produce about 4 liters, 5 liters of milk a day per cow. In Israel, the cows over here are producing 40 to 45 liters a day, almost 10 times more than what we're doing. So the Nichani group has come here to actually look for opportunities to see if we can collaborate in this area of agriculture and farming to see how we can help improve the quality and the quantity of milk from dairy, from cows. So lots is happening, folks. I really wish and hope that you all can come to India to share what's happening. I would encourage ILS, the International Leaders Summit, to have their next workshop, and we promise to give you all a fabulous time. We will have our meetings not only in Delhi, but we are biased towards Bangalore. As a matter of fact, Bangalore is considered one of the fastest growing cities in Asia. We are a population of about 9 million people, and we continue to grow on a daily basis. So please welcome. I'm hoping this coming year we will get you as our guests, and we want to show you and show off what India can offer all of you. So once again, welcome to India, and I want to tell all of you that we are open for business. Thank you.